Hello out there. Heavy Monte here. Welcome to the Heavy Montes podcast and my comedy show. Tonight, question of the week. In America, we need to answer this question. Is Donald Trump a pervert and a pedophile? Now, in America, now it looks like Donald Trump is trying to cover up that he is a pervert and a pedophile in the opinion of Heavy Monte. Now, in America, now Donald Trump is telling his lawyer, they say she's the attorney general, but she don't represent us. She represents a convict, Donald Trump. He has directed her to release all the names of the victims. That's the people that they say was raped. You cannot believe the stuff, America. Now, he knows good and well no judge is going to do that. Grand jury testimony is kept secret. So he's just playing a game, America. Because they say that his name is all over those tapes. Elon Musk said it. No, Elon Musk said it. Okay? He said his name is all over the tapes. And I think his name is all over the tapes too, America, because he is not putting the records out. Now, I want to turn 360 degrees, America. And I want to talk about all of you people who supported a pedophile. Okay? You know he's lying. They say, America, that Donald Trump, the people who support him, know he's lying, but they accept the lies, because he's doing what they want him to do, being a racist, misogynist pig. So America and a destroyer, huh? They love not having the poor and hungry fed. You know, they love, you know, taking those poor Hispanic people, our brothers and sisters, and arresting them because they might be a criminal, huh? And putting them in concentration camps, America. No, we don't like that. I said it before, the American people overwhelmingly do not like anything about this maggot Republican Party. Now, getting back to this pedophile ring, ring of perverts, and most of them, in my opinion, are in Donald Trump's cabinet. They're all working together. Pam Bondi, huh? She has a connection to Epstein, huh? She's the one who dropped all the charges on him, they say, and refused to prosecute him. So she's there, huh? Lucknick, that nasty ass Commerce Secretary, huh? RFK, they said he was on the plane. That's three, including Trump. So I call it a damn ring. So America, you know. So the maggots, the people who voted for Trump, who have been maggotized, and I call it the magnification of a nation, America. Hmm? These people supported a pedophile and a pervert. Huh? They could have. We don't know yet. And we want to know. Huh? But right now, we're leaning on the evidence that he's not letting the records out, that he's guilty as hell, his best friend. Huh? And Donald Trump is a notorious liar, too. Now, I'm going to go on a little bit more here. They say that he made a drawing, right, of a naked woman and put her, pubic hairs there, and signed the picture and gave it to, his best friend, Jeffrey Epstein. And he wrote a note saying that they had secrets, huh, together. You know what I'm saying? But they say that Donald Trump is a freak. They say he doesn't sleep with anybody, you know, man, woman, cat, or dog. America. Huh? Just a joke. You know what I'm saying? Just a joke. That was a joke. But in all honesty, I wouldn't trust him with my freaking dog. So America, I'm gonna tell you like this right here. You know, QAnon was founded. They even have a mascot, a man with a dang on, bull, uh, cow horns sticking out of his head, talking about he's their, mascot or whatever you call it. Maybe Jesus Christ, I don't know. They were founded, okay, on eliminating pedophilia because they were lied to by Donald Trump, those influencers, you know, Fox News, right-wing media, that the Democratic Party were full of pedophiles. Remember Pizzagate when they lied and said Hillary was doing this stuff? Huh? And somebody almost got killed because they lied, because they shot up the pizza place? Let me tell you a secret, America. The pedophile ring QAnon that you were looking for, in the opinion of Heavy Monte, is Donald Trump and the boys. You see what I'm saying? Now, if you don't, QAnon, come out right now, and go out and investigate and find out if he is or is not a pedophile. You are garbage, huh? You're garbage and terrorist to your nation, if you don't come out right now, And many people have lost their lives following that lie, People have committed suicide, stuff like that, following a lie saying that the Democratic Party was a pedophile ring when that ring, America's Donald Trump and the boys, in the opinion of Heavy Monte. That government, they told you that was Joe Biden, that was going to take away all your rights. Well, them, America, You know what I'm saying? They said that they were going to make America great again. But they have turned America into what Greg Gutfield said from Fox News, the Nazis. He said it was all right and that you can take ownership of it. All you Trump voters, You can take ownership of being a Nazi, all those people that died in Auschwitz, I was there. I visited it, Go see Auschwitz, See it, See it for yourself. See if it don't exist, Don't see. You can see what they did to the Jewish people in Germany. And now the Republican Party, and I see some people, some Jewish people embrace that maggot party, You see what I'm saying? Because the maggot party always blackmailing you. The maggot party say if you don't join us, Jewish people, we're not going to help you with Israel, Israel can slaughter the whole can kill everybody in on the Gaza Strip, and the dang on Republican Party won't do a damn thing about it because they hate the Jewish people. Yeah, this is as much as they hate dark people and Hispanic people in America. Now, let's get back to that cult, okay? And they hate women, too. Let's get back to that cult. Now, Donald Trump, okay, and QAnon, and all of you people, you're hypocrites, and I'm going to keep it short tonight, I want you to answer the question, maggots. I want you to answer the question, all you QAnon people who lied on the Democratic Party and said that we were pedophiles and said that we were perverts. We don't allow that crap in our party. You know better than that. We don't allow traitors in our party, the Progressive Democratic Party. We don't allow that. The Progressive Democratic Party worked for the American people. And if anybody tell you differently, they're a freaking liar. And the Republican Party is a liar. And they're full of some despicable people. Look at the Congress. Look at the Congress, ladies and gentlemen. The Republican Congress in committee said that they are not going to release the Jeffrey Epstein file because that party is a party of perverts and pedophiles. They're all through the party, all through the House, all through the Senate. You see, America? You see what you got? You cannot vote for them ever again. They are Nazis. Would you vote for a Nazi? Would you vote for that? Would you vote for state-run media? When one of the most watched anchors on Fox News come out and say it's all right to be called a Nazi? In the opinion of Heavy Monte? Because I want you to see it for yourself, because I hope I was wrong, and I hope I saw something differently. I hope I saw something differently. I hope that state-run media is not pushing this Nazi crap. Huh? So go to Auschwitz, huh? And see. And if you don't cry, you ain't a man. Huh? So I'll tell you one thing, America. The Republican Party is a satanic cult. Huh? QAnon. Huh? Get to work. Get to work. Huh? Get on the phone. Now you got something. Huh? All you was doing was chasing freaking rainbows when they were lying to you about the Democratic Party. But now you got something solid. Video evidence that your president, that convict, is a pedophile and a pervert in the opinion of Heavy Monte. You have a criminal president, huh? Backed up by a criminal Republican Party, backed up by a criminal voter suppressionist Supreme Court, backed up by a maggot church, America, huh? A maggot church that told you, huh? Everybody who went there, huh? That Donald Trump, a man that was a danger, they say, huh? They say, not been proven yet, but he may have been a danger to your children, huh? And if there are any children out there that he has hurt, please, please let us know, huh? Let us know, huh? Any family members who have suffered at the hands of that pig, Donald Trump, in my opinion, if it's true, let's get it out there. If you got a tape, if you got a videotape, a voice message, huh? And if you yourself have personally slept with the pig, let us know. We got to get that pedophile off the street and protect our children if this is true. America. America, I always say to everybody, and I'm going to go because I like to keep the podcast short. Never, ever vote for a Republican. And please subscribe to the Heavy Montes YouTube channel.